There's one more tip I wanted to bring in. Becky Vieira, she's Witty Otter on Instagram.
Yeah.
She is a big proponent of these meetings, and she uses Slack with her husband, which Slack is like software. We use Slack to communicate with each other, with our podcast producer, with our whole company. We use Slack. You brought me into Slack. I had never used Slack before. You would use it at your previous job. My husband uses it at work. She was stuck in this pattern where her spouse would say that he was going to do something and they didn't do it, and then said, "You didn't tell me to do that," like that kind of thing.
I got receipts.
And got in this conversation of like, you wouldn't be able to do this at work. And then she had the realization, well, he uses Slack. At work, I just check the Slack. It's like, okay, let's just use Slack. So now they use Slack as their communication. And what's good about Slack, if you don't know what it is, I mean, it's just a way where you can text and email, but everything that's just between the two of you is in there. And it's not cat memes from Instagram. It's just, here's the form for soccer or the camp for this summer. And then you can search Slack and it's in there. And so it has really changed our work ability to get it out of email. And if I want to see who said what to this podcast 3 weeks ago, it's in there.
Right.
And so she uses it with her spouse and found like it didn't, she was no longer hearing from him that I didn't remind him to check something, or that he couldn't find something that I had already sent him, because in Slack you can find it. So I'm Slack curious coming out of this is something I might actually want to try.